Wow, what a way to start a live stream. Greetings, everyone. We're here on a live stream. I think my microphone is powerful today. I think we're okay for audio. Do you guys want to say something? I can check the levels. Now would be the time for you to say
So
something.
We're
It looks like we're
back.
good.
We're finally live streaming again.
Yeah, we are
that's
back
two live streams in a row we've actually made.
with the
I
reschedule.
started. I started painting, and the model just fell off the base onto the floor.
Nice, dude.
Oh my god, they can hear you, Andrew.
Making good progress.
It's a Christmas in July miracle.
Hey,
And it's
everybody.
August, dude. It's wild.
Yeah, everyone can hear me today. It's good. OBS remembered all my settings. It was like way easier to set up today. So that was good.
Yeah, that didn't care about anything you just said.
I don't know what any of that even means.
So
But in case, cheers, lads.
You are not going to drink a beer right now.
Why not?
I don't know if you want me to say.
Dude, it's because I hadn't had a beer.
Gracie.
Jan, hello, Jan.
How else are you going to get a sponsorship if you don't rep the product?
You're lucky you're my friend, or you'd be getting roasted so hard right now. Today, what are we painting? Let's talk about what we're painting. Zach, what's on your painting table today?
That's a great question. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do today.
So he hasn't even figured it out yet.
At least
No.
he's here.
I haven't had this set up for a few weeks now, and I'm not sure what I'm feeling.
Dude,
I'm not sure what I'm feeling yet.
Haven't painted in a while. That's why you got a shame point.
Yeah.
What?
The first new shame point.
I don't know about that one. I didn't know that was. I thought we were doing a little hiatus,
Dude,
Oh,
there's-
brother.
and we were going to come back with that later.
no, dude, you
Come
can't
back-
just
come back
pause
now.
a section. We're just gonna pause the mini-sode section of our podcast channel.
Dude, the best part of our channel.
Yeah. Chris Ween's painting black shields. Nice.
Dude, I saw his comment on our Moria episode talking about how he believes black shields are worth it now. And I
they're
actually
worth it.
think the models are pretty awesome, so it's cool to see them getting painted up.
The models are awesome. Yeah, that sucks, Jan. That Shelob model was not an easy build. That was a tough build. And I did it in like some sub-assemblies too, so like I only had some of the legs on. I actually ended up ripping some legs off because it was too hard to paint with all the legs on. And then I had to glue it, like gluing down a fully painted model with like the melty plastic glue is like so stressful because if you mess up, like the whole thing gets ruined. Like the whole model's ruined because it's like melting the plastic actively.
Yeah.
So that was terrifying. But I think I hit it pretty well. But yeah, that model was not easy to build. That was tough. And lining up all the legs into all the little slots. I must have spent a good 15 or 20 minutes just holding pieces together for it to dry because like the legs were just not aligned. And I just needed the bond between the plastic, between the leg and the rock to be stronger than the strength of the leg so it wouldn't snap off. What are you painting, Will?
Dude, I already told you guys you'll never guess what I'm painting. I found I went into my heroes box and pulled out a model. I was trying to think of a hint, but I don't think I'm going to give you a hint. I am painting Arathorn
Wow.
because I think it's such a cool
Wow.
model.
He is a really good model. One of my first models I painted, other than Rangers of the North, getting back into the game.
For being like such a static pose, it's like it's a very very good model. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it is a good model. Yeah, Chris, I never paint. I never glue onto painted surfaces. I'll always scratch away something, because if you super glue, it'll just rip the paint off, and if you plastic glue, yeah, it doesn't have a chance to melt the plastic. Yeah, Airthorn, man, I wish that list was a little bit better. Like,
I wish you remember the old days when you could take like a Dunedain leading 4 Rangers, and so like there was actually warrior models in the list. Like
yeah,
I just wish there was a way to play it where there was like an actual army that could get a model that doesn't have a might point, will point, and fate point to keep track of.
yeah, it would be nice if it was just like for every so many models you have to bring one or something, or optional.
Yeah.
Like you can upgrade your Dunedain to a Ranger of the North and he gets a Might Will Fate, and like they would actually be good or something, or provide a buff. I think that would be much more interesting than all hero.
Yeah, I get why it's like this, but yeah, in a world of wishes, I would wish for something different.
Yeah, Chris plays a lot of different systems. I thought I played a lot, but Chris genuinely plays a lot. And me, I'm painting. I finally finished my Witch King, which I'm sure Zach will be happy to hear.
Oh my god, I'm sick and tired of seeing this. I don't even know how that counts as passing. You put on like one brushstroke and you're like, oh, you don't get a shame point.
Just because you can't tell the difference doesn't mean it didn't happen, okay? I've done that. I did the base, and it was sort of my test or like mood board for my display board I want to do for host. So I'm going to go through now and finish basing up. I got some shamans, 2 Bear Whites, the 3 specters, and then I have like, I don't know, like 20 orcs or something that I painted in like a different base color, the metal orcs, to match this army, because my other 50 orcs I painted with black and gray bases, obviously I couldn't use those. I had to paint 20 new ones. So I did, and I'm going to do the bases with these mushrooms and these brushes that I bought in this new flock. So that's what I'm going to be working on in between hosting the live stream.
Andrew's hosting tonight, we should say. Everything is on Andrew, so if it's good, it's Andrew's fault, and if it's bad, it's doubly Andrew's
Isn't
fault.
that every live stream?
If it's bad, it's Andrew's fault, and if it's good, it's because we all contributed.
Actually, yeah, that's probably more accurate.
Yeah, that is accurate.
How was Rush there, Andrew?
Dude, Rush was so good. It was honestly one of those times, those rare times in life, where like you go to something and you're excited and you're like, yeah, this is gonna be sweet, and then you go and it was actually even better than you thought it was gonna be. Like, how often does that happen? Like 5 times in your life. It was genuinely one of the best shows I've been to. They were so good. Getty was like, for a 73-year-old, like running around dancing on stage, playing sick bass. Alex has to be one of the greatest guitarists of all time, probably if not the best Canadian guitarist. And then their new drummer was so sweet. Everything sounded just like the album. It was really, really good. Highly recommend. The last show's tomorrow. Last sold out show of 4.
Did you want to apologize to people for?
No, I'm
the
not
whole
sorry.
Canceling the live stream?
No, I'm not sorry about it. You guys just have to deal with it. Bolt Action's a sweet game, Mike. It plays like a mix between like 6th, 7th edition 40k and Middle Earth. It's really cool. Definitely my next favorite game after Middle Earth, if I was going to play something competitively.
What's Frostgrave?
Another system.
Good one.
Bolt Action is pretty dirt cheap to get into. You can spend like $200 and get a full army of like the maximum size. like for the biggest
yeah,
points
some
cost.
controversial armies.
You can play whatever historical army you'd like.
good, good choice of wording.
Um, I got a story for you guys today. Before we
Oh,
dive in here, I got a story. Every morning I go and I walk my dog before work.
yeah. Did you get hit on by a random street lady?
I don't
Okay,
even,
relax.
it's calm down. I don't think I've ever been hit on in my life. Um, we're
Oh,
walking, and I walk pretty quickly, and Rosie likes to walk quickly too. So there was someone in front of us on the right-hand side because we're good citizens and we walk on the correct side of the sidewalk. And there was someone coming on the other side on the left. So I said, I'm not gonna I'm just gonna go on the grass off the path. I'm just gonna walk around everyone, and then no one has to make way except for me, and I'm fine with that. So I go off the grass. I'm walking. Everything's fine. We're getting through, and then I have this like shooting pain in my, basically like, right on my Achilles tendon. And actually it hurts so bad I had to like take a knee and be like, what happened? Like genuinely a lot of pain. And like I got stung. Just a random bee stung me for no reason. Just walking on the grass, I got stung by a bee. BS.
well, I got stung by a wasp nest the other day. I was out mowing my lawn, and there was some sort of critter in the backyard that had dug a hole, and I guess these like ground wasps had built their hive in there, and I stepped in it while I was mowing,
Nice, dude.
and then when I did my next pass, I got the jolt in the one leg, then the other, and then I just like kept getting stabbed.
Dude, that
It
sounds terrible.
sucked.
That sounds awful.
So when I cut my lawn the other day, I avoided that area.
Thanks for one-upping my story, bud.
Yeah, you're welcome. If I can do one thing in life, it's
Just be better than Andrew.
just be better than Andrew.
Nice. Well, that was
I
my
mean,
story.
the poor guy's never been hit on in his life. I mean, can't let him get too much of an ego.
No, I saw what happened when a girl hit on you. It's greasy stuff. I'll pass. Okay, let's
Just get back on track.
let's move on. Let's move on. We're getting to like deep lore here that no one knows about. I hardly even remember it. I was so hammered. Let's talk quickly about Ardacon for those of you who missed our last two videos. I think we're like pretty much the only channel that did Ardacon content because all the content creators were at Ardacon.
Wait, before we get into like this whole talking stuff, can I just address a couple chat things?
Sure.
Alex, Aranarth is a great pose. I feel like he's so similar to Arathorn, though. That's my only gripe with him when they came out with a new pose.
Yeah, but I love the model. I think the Aeronath model's great.
They both look sick, right? And I usually don't like the static poses, or I don't know if it is called a stat. He's holding his sword in the air, right? But like, I usually don't enjoy them as much. But those models definitely have some time for. Zach, Andrew, Chris sent you. Frostgrave is a skirmish game where you build a warband of 9 to 12 dudes led by a wizard and their apprentice that scavenge a ruined city, Mordheim style. Does that make sense to you?
Sure, nice little an actual skirmish game.
Yeah.
Also, Alex, I would like to just get StarCraft models just to paint them because I think they look really cool.
That looks sweet.
I don't know anything about the gameplay for it though.
Me neither. But those models do look sweet.
They look fantastic.
They did a good job with those.
That's all I had to say. You can go ahead, Andrew.
Hey, before you get into it, Andrew, I got one more thing to pop in there and say.
Yeah, go on.
It definitely doesn't.
Hey, you can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Are we going to Ardacon next year? I'm so tempted to buy a ticket.
Andrew's locked in.
I'm not locked in, but I'm tempted.
Andrew's
Um,
gonna do the Team World Championship and Ardacon 2027, and then follow it up with Ardacon 2028. You heard it here first, folks.
that's not happening. Um,
You should though.
What's holding you back?
Josh is outraged. Yeah, Chris, I think you're right with those rules. I haven't read through them, but something like that is cool. It's like not something we've seen from a tabletop game before. At least I haven't seen. Um, Josh, that's just disrespectful, man. Come on. Yeah, it would be cool to have a Team Canada team. I feel like I'm not that guy to organize the Team Canada team.
Well, they need like someone that's like personable and a good player.
Yeah, and I'm neither.
Oh, too.
It's a tough stipulation for you, bud.
Oh, brutal. Mike Shaw confirming Ardacon 2028. Dude, 2028, we're gonna actually have a team.
Man, if we do enough advertisement, we could like field 2 teams.
A West Coast and East Coast team, yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
saying like 2 from Ontario. We're bringing all the lads.
Okay, that's not
OSBGL
happening.
1 and OSBGL 2.
Yeah.
We could get one OSBGL team. 9 people. You think you're gonna find 18 people to go to Ardacon?
Hey, how many people are in the chat right now? We
You only
got-
you only need a minimum of 4 to have a team. You could have 2
Yeah,
teams.
but
of
why?
6.
Yeah, but why would you ever not have a team of 9 if it works out like that? Like
Because
you'd never
it's only
split
the top
4 and
scorers?
5.
Because then there's be 3 leftover people.
Yeah, but I mean, if it works out, like you would do cap at 9. If you had 10, then maybe you do 5 and 5.
This is the real talk. This is when the deep dive into MESBG, we're talking about how to break down a team for Ardacon.
Yeah. Okay. What were we talking
We're
about?
bringing all the lads. We're gonna bring home all the medals.
Okay. I like your positivity. Um,
If you could be one thing in life, it's be positive.
yeah, we're really great with that. Ardacon, I'm really tempted to go to Ardacon next year. It looks like so much fun. It just looked like some of the most fun you'd ever have. Like going to Warhammer World on on a bus. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that did look pretty awesome.
That coach was amazing.
I just can't imagine. Like, it just seems like so much fun. Like, everyone's there just to talk about MSBG and have a good time, have some beers. You know?
Exactly. No, exactly. It's yeah. I was so jealous after this week of everybody who got to go because it just looked so cool.
Oh, well, now I gotta go next year.
Yeah, dude, I'll be jealous of you. Is that what it takes to get you there?
That's all I need in life is Will to be jealous of me. Yeah, it just looked like a lot of fun. That's kind of all I want to talk about Ardacon. Our videos are kind of going crazy right now, our Ardacon videos. Like I said, I think we're the only content creators that didn't go. So we're just like cashing in.
We're in ahead of the game because they're all gonna drop actual good content.
Yeah, we're gonna be left behind.
This week, once they get it all squared away, and then it's like, oh shoot! But we were there first.
We were there first. We're cashing in. Yeah.
Was it? Did Alex end up winning?
Alex Colsante ended up winning, yes. With
If you watched our last video where we spun the shame wheel for you, you would have.
Wow, that's crazy. Back-to-back years.
Last year was Masters champion. The guy he played
Oh.
in the round, I believe, won Ardacon last year. So it was like Masters champion and Ardacon champion from last year facing off. Someone can correct me on that if I'm wrong, but I do believe that it's the case.
Yeah, the content would be think of the vlogs Andrew could do if he goes to Ardacon.
Dude,
Like,
I can't
2
even
weeks
pull
of
together
Andrew vlogging around England.
I can't even pull together a vlog at a local tournament I'm not running. I'm awful at that. You're good at it. You should come and do it.
Yeah, I do it.
Zach, you're not off the table here. You should be going.
You're actually good at Council of the Wise. You actually pulled together good content.
You don't have to say actually all the time.
Yeah, you don't have to sound like it's a surprising thing that I pulled something off.
I'm just surprised by it, that's all.
Thanks for the support, man. I appreciate it.
No problem. Weren't you just roasting me like 30 seconds ago?
About what?
I don't remember.
All I
can't
ever
keep
do is
track.
support you, brother.
Okay. Let's move on.
I'm just looking out for your good future and your goodwill and hope that all's well and just looking out. You got to look out for your brothers.
All right.
We saw this fake positivity section.
Yeah, let's stop. Yeah, Jan, I forget who was telling me. I was like, if James invites me and pays for my room to go and stream Ardacon, I would drop pretty much everything in my life and just fly over there and go do it. That'd be awesome.
Andrew, you wouldn't need him to pay for your room. If he asked you to come over there completely on your own dollar to stream, you'd jump at the chance.
No, I need my room comped.
Yeah, you would. No. Oh, you're gonna throw
Because you know what, Andrew, I would go. I would go for that.
If one of you guys were coming, I would do it for free. But if it was just me going out there, I would need something because I'd have to buy a couple more phones and some stand. I'd have to do a bit of investment.
I'm not phones, actual just cameras.
No, I just use phones.
I think just phones, man.
So, yeah, you're crazy.
No, they're easy to hook up to the computer. Okay, anyway, this is why we can't send Zach on his own.
Why?
Because
Like,
you'd find like some video tape recorders and then be like, how do you hook this up to? How does this go live?
That's actually very fair. That is accurate.
Okay, let's dive into some content, some stuff we got prepared today.
I was just looking at two green colors, trying to figure out which one I wanted to use, and then I read it, and they're both the same name.
Nice, dude. What green?
It was a Warpstone Glow, but I don't think I'm gonna put it on there.
That's a very bright green for Middle Earth.
Yeah, I'm trying to just find a little spot for it, but I don't have any. I used to have a ton of greens and stuff, but
No, I got some Warpstone Glow.
Oh, dude, should we never let Andrew get to his section and we can just keep talking to each other?
Yeah, man, I'm down.
Just gonna get no hobbing done tonight. Okay.
Oh, wait, you're not hobbing right now?
No, I'm just trying to run a stream. Yeah, Jan, we do have 666 subscribers right now.
Should we tease the next giveaway tonight?
Yeah, dude, tease it right. We're not doing it.
Let's do it right now.
Okay, so hold on. First,
Oh, Andrew, my giveaway. I'll do this. Stop
Okay.
trying to steal my thunder.
say our goal of subscribers.
To be fair, I
Us.
think. Go on, Zach.
Yeah,
You
thanks,
know?
buddy. I appreciate you tapping me in. Yeah, I know what the goal is. 750 subscribers.
That's not the goal.
That's the goal.
No, it's
We're
not.
doing incremental.
That's one of the milestones.
Yeah, that's a milestone. 250 from we did a 500. You know, we don't want to overextend here. We're reasonable people, and we'll have a big one for the 1K that will happen at some point. But I believe we can get 750 by the end of the year, and
That's not. We're supposed to get 1,000 by the end of the year.
Yeah.
I think we got to pump the brakes on that one a little bit with our overall numbers.
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do realistic. We're going 750, and we're gonna do another raffle just like we did with the dice. We'll come out with ways to get in. Follow our Patreon, subscribe to our Patreon. You get more.
Who's gonna come up with all those ideas, Zach?
Well, we'll just copy the same ones we used for the dice, basically.
Sure.
Subscribe to our YouTube, follow our Facebook page, all those different pages that we have. Obviously, I guess our YouTube, Spotify as well. They'll all give you a raffle ticket, and then we'll do our spinning, and you have the chance to win
Look at that.
the Council of the North Dice Tray.
That is sharp. That looks sharp. Dude, our dice look good, and that looks really good too.
It's got a little bit of shine to it.
I like the shine.
We can do a little. I guess that
What it
doesn't
roll?
really work.
What was the roll? What was the roll?
Um. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe it. 4 dice landed on 4 6s.
Unbelievable.
What?
Pick up some Council North dice. They're not weighted. We promise.
But yeah, we Will, Andrew, and I, we each have well, I haven't gotten theirs yet, but I got 5 of them. So one for each of us, and then one lucky winner, if you consider yourself lucky for it, will have a chance to win the dice tray.
It's not 5 though.
And then another one for something else in the future.
Nice.
A tournament that we teased in our episode yesterday.
That you listened to, right, Zach?
Oh, yeah, man. You know I never miss an episode that I miss. I'm dialed in.
You haven't listened to half our content.
Man, why would you speak such blasphemy?
Okay, that's our dice tray. It looks really good. Nice job, Zach. That was an actually good job.
Thanks, Lily. I appreciate all your help.
Thank you, Lily. You're the best. Also, Jan, congratulations on getting married. Well done.
Right on.
He didn't.
Where did he say that?
He didn't say it.
Oh.
But he's our friend, and I know about his life apparently, and you don't. So there you go.
Congratulations, Jan.
Okay, our goal is that's going to be a giveaway at 750 subscribers. No, I'm talking now. I'm talking.
One
now.
more thing, quick.
Yeah, what you got, Will?
Headphones today. I don't know if anyone knows, but I really like them. Thanks, Jess.
It was a very thoughtful gift from Jess.
Yeah, super.
Yeah.
Sweet. Zach, did you want to say something?
Yeah, I always got a time to speak if needs spoken to. Important stuff needs to be said, and I'm here to say it.
This is the worst day ever.
I finally figured out what I was painting. The Strider Aragorn model. I forgot that I'd started on him. I'm not really sure I'm too happy with how it's going, so I figured I'll just power through, finish, and decide if I don't like it, then I'll just re-strip it and start again. Because I really like the model, so I want to really like the end product.
Is that the coolest Aragorn model?
I think so, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
think
crazy
so
to
too.
say that the one with the bow might be the coolest Aragorn model.
He looks like just
not
out
the
of
sword.
the Prancing Pony, like exactly what you think he would look like.
Yeah. Strider. Which, for any keen-eyed listeners, I used to have a dog named Strider, so Andrew may flex his dog being named after a Lord of the Rings character. I can say I did it first.
Well, I didn't know you then, so
Yeah, still did it first, buddy. Once again, show job.
okay. Okay. Our goal for the year is
Yo,
1,000
Will,
subscribers.
do you got anything else to say?
No, I'm talking now. That giveaway is gonna be at 750. We're gonna be giving
check out
away.
our- We have a
We're
a
just
poll
both
up right
plugging
now.
stuff.
We have a poll up right now on our Patreon. You can choose my Shame army that I have to build, paint, build the display board for, play at our season finale in 2 months. So yeah, go vote. It looks like Paz of the Druidan is slightly winning right now, but yeah.
And Sarkaz DJ, the one with the knife breaking into the Fellowship is pretty cool. I'll give you that.
That's a cool one.
But I don't know. I like the one with the hood up, bow out. That's the one that speaks to me. Obviously, like there's so many Aragorn models. There's so many different options you could take on what's the coolest.
Okay, that's enough.
I think
We're
we can
moving
all
on.
agree
No.
maybe Mines of Moria is the least coolest model.
Yeah.
It's a rough pose.
Front cover of the Ruin of Arnor sourcebook. That's the Aragorn.
That
I
one's
think it was
pretty good too.
Wayne's- Chris Weens corrected me. That came out in like Return of the King or something like that. But yeah, really, really cool. Oh, Chris just got his 300s.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good set. All right, we're moving on to our main topic for tonight. Speaking of Patreon, go vote on Will's Patreon shame list
You're too late. I already plugged it.
to pay penance for his like 15 shame points or whatever he had. Yeah, exactly.
Also 10.
An
10 shame points.
aneurysm. Oh, does Zach has 15 then?
No.
I got up to 15, but I spent 5 already on Goblin Town. So I'm spending 10 on this whole hobby project.
Yeah, so you're
No, I'm on
15th.
12.
You're 15th
But guess
shame
what?
point.
Shame points are erased. We're brand new, right, Zach? We're starting over. With a
As
shame
of today.
That's what
With
the
a shame
commissioner
wheel.
said.
As of
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, today the episode came out where you had our first shame wheel spin.
Negatory. Over.
You got
I didn't see you guys post anything.
You should be painting a piece of terrain right now.
Yeah, you owe us
that's
your
your shame.
train or you owe us $5.
I have nothing primed.
Dude. You got a week. You got a week.
You guys even post. You guys didn't post anything.
Yeah, we did. We both did. Jan, that dice tray is going to be a prize for an upcoming Council of the North tournament that is on the OSBGL calendar right now. It should be a very big tournament, I hope. Our plan is for it to be big. So you can try to win it there.
Okay, I'm looking at the Instagram, and there is one post.
I couldn't find it either. You have to go to the tab, like the tab at the top with like the 2 arrows in a circle. Andrew posted on his own account and then shared it on.
No,
Dude, you're
that
not.
doesn't.
You're not
That
commissioner.
doesn't count
How doesn't
You're
that
not
count?
because it's not posted to our account.
It is. When you repost like that, it's effectively like you posted.
No.
No, I'm not doing
That's
shame points if that doesn't
garbage.
count. I'm not doing shame points. I refuse. That's the same thing. Our followers all see it in the exact same way. There's no difference.
Why can't you post on Council of the North and then reshare it on your?
That's how you should have done it.
Because I like posting completed stuff on my personal one and whip stuff on Council of the North so that my account actually gets some activity.
That's.
I don't care. I'm not following that rule. I don't care.
Zach, the shame commissioner already allowed it, so we're
Yeah.
past
That's such garbage.
It's not.
Such garbage.
Just because you don't know how something works doesn't mean it's wrong.
No, it is because it's not posted to our account, and that
It is,
was the
though.
rule.
Chris, it's gonna be down like downtown Toronto, Mississauga, or something like that, I believe.
It's gonna be by
Oh.
neither of those. It's gonna be by the airport.
Oh, it's by the airport.
Downtown Toronto
It's
and
Toronto.
Mississauga aren't close, by the way.
They're the same thing.
It's
The
not.
soggy sog.
They're over an hour away.
That's gonna be the only bad thing about it. We got to think of a way for that tournament. I know we're still like derailing this for Andrew, but we got to think of a way to that tournament. I want like first like 5 international people get like free tickets or something. We gotta try to get somebody to travel internationally. How cool would that be? Make Clubly fly over here or something.
Dude, Clubly
Yeah.
just had a kid. He's not flying over here.
Yeah, he's definitely not coming.
Bring Maddie Lockwood back. We gotta find somebody.
That I think we could probably swing.
Yeah, we need. I'm
I would-
hoping
I
for some
would even-
international people.
I'd even accept an American that's not within like a 5-hour, 6-hour drive. I want some effort put into this travel.
Let's get some effort.
That's the goal.
It's assuming it works out, which we're going to find out in October, early October. There's going to be tons of hotels nearby, and I'm sure there'll be people allowing other people to stay at houses and stuff. From Illinois?
I'm Google mapping it right now.
Okay, yeah.
Let's say, like, where in Illinois? Like Chicago?
It does. Oh man, I'm not good at like
Computers?
yeah.
5 to 6 hours is an effort. 5 to 6 hours is an effort when you consider most people drive like
Illinois to
to
Toronto is a 10-hour drive. That is acceptable.
that's effort.
I think you would fly in at that point. Maybe. Yeah, 10 hours is quite a while.
It's by the airport.
Yeah.
That's a selling feature for international.
Actually, good shout, Yan. I haven't heard anything about Nova this year, and it's coming up
Hmm.
in like 2, 3 weeks.
Is it?
Yeah, so it's always Labor Day weekend, right?
Honestly, I never remember.
I can't remember. But our goal is to make this tournament at least on the road to become that big in the future. That's what the goal is.
Okay, I didn't know that was a goal, but sure.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna make our own Canadian Nova, Canadian Clash on the Coast or whatever.
Alex, Chicago to Toronto is actually only 8 hours, so it's even closer. It's even better, and it's still outside the range.
You a Blackhawks fan there, Alex?
Oh gosh.
Anyways, Andrew, didn't you have something planned for this?
I'm trying to get there, but we're too busy spoiling our tournament that we don't even have confirmed yet.
Yeah, this could all disappear and nothing big happens at all, and we just blabbed about absolutely nothing for months on end,
No, it's gonna happen.
which probably feels like it's gonna happen.
No, no, no. We got this.
There's a lot of potential, but we need to lock in and then hopefully from there continue to lock it in. If we can get a good showing, I think that's going to be the big thing.
What a breakdown. We need to lock it in and then continue to lock it in.
This guy watches.
Am I
sports
wrong
for
though?
sure.
No, you're
No,
not.
the worst
Am I
part is you're
wrong?
not wrong. I think if we get confirmation, which I think we will do, and then once we have that, as long as people show up, it's going to be awesome. That's what I think.
Alex is Zach's type of person.
That's my guy right there. So you must be pretty thrilled Patrick Kane's back in Chicago.
I'm so glad we're talking about
I'm not a Chicago fan, but I was jacked when I saw that. I was so glad to see him go back.
I'm so glad we're talking about Canadian themed things here.
It's a Canadian sport.
Yeah, barely.
True.
We're moving on to our main topic, okay? Because it's 8:43, we had 45 minutes of joking around.
Yeah, and it's going to be 2 days.
It's a live stream, bud. We there should be no organization. It's just living by the seat
Call
of our
it.
pants.
We actually should call it 2.5 days because there will be stuff on a Friday afternoon, I think.
It's technically 2.5 days, although on the Friday there'll be nothing tournament related. It'll just be for fun hanging out. Hopefully getting new people into the game and getting some exposure. All right, jump in.
I thought you were doing your
I'm
thing,
waiting
Andrew.
for you to interrupt me. I'm pre-bunking your interruption.
Yo, I'm waiting, Dad.
All right, we're going to talk about some
Come on.
models that our viewers submitted and some stories behind those models. I want to get a little nostalgia here. First off, this was the post that I made because I wanted to know everyone's favorite model, and people posted their favorite models, and Zach's just gone. That's cool.
Hey, Andrew, how do I see what you're sharing?
You have to watch our stream.
Oh, okay, cool.
I haven't shared anything yet.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Zach's not here.
Oh, yeah, but I'm listening.
Yeah, Alex, it'll be. I can actually tell you exactly when it'll be. If
Last weekend of May.
the last weekend of May. Yeah, May 22, 21, 22, 23. But the tournament will be 22, 23. Chris, I have. I got everything from you. I got everything from everyone. But you can send it again. Okay, we're going to talk about models.
Zach's it.
Here he is.
Hey, Zach's here.
we're gonna go. This is the Patreon post that I did up, and we talked about models. And I want to show everyone this horrific Shelob that I painted. I'm so unhappy with this model now. I'm zooming in, which isn't helping. I think it's cool though. Oh, I'm not sharing it. Hold on. I gotta press the button. Like that. I'm so unhappy with this model now that I'm better at painting. I think that it's kind of cool though. The base is cool. It was definitely one of my favorite models when I was painting it. This is my old Shelob, which yeah, it was cool. This was my submission, and then but this is my new Shelob, which I'm much more happy with. Much more happy with this one. I think this one turned out quite good. I think Howlth might be my best like human-sized painted model, but Shelob, this is definitely my best like any category painted model. Nations Cup is May 22-23. Well, that sucks. Unfortunately, we can't change the date of this. It'll be for the people who stick around, I guess. And yeah, that is mine.
That is some bad timing.
For the web, I just bought some dryer sheets. And I kind of like tore them apart a bit to make them stringy. And then I made a mixture of water, PVA glue, and Screaming Skull. I poured a little bit of Screaming Skull in there to give them a bit of beige. And I mixed that all together, and then I just like dunked it in there, and then my hands were all like gluey. I had to like kind of dry them off, and then I just like used the back of a paintbrush or a toothpick and just like smear it on to the rock and the base. There's actually instructions in the journal that I followed and added some steps on my own to make them look like that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. The webs, they do look pretty webby. They turned out pretty web looking. Yeah. Okay, let's look at and read some stories from other people. Who's up first? I think it's Robert Anderson. Robert Anderson sent me like 100 pictures.
He's like the backbone of him and Chris. I feel like are the backbone of sharing their models for us to talk about.
Yeah, thank you guys. Let's take a look at Robert's model, and then I'll read out what he wrote on Patreon. There we go. Look at this. Non-metallic metal. Everything looks really good and very smooth.
Anyone that can pull off non-metallic metal, like, hats off to you. It looks incredible. But the work, way too much work.
Yeah, it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I don't think I'm going to start doing it.
Probably because you can't.
Yeah. All right, I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to read what Robert wrote.
I love that sword.
Yeah, it does look really, really good. He says, years ago when I played Warhammer Fantasy, I painted a Screaming Bell. And that was his favorite model. Not because it was well painted, but because it was goofy and cool. And he said he disassembled it and repainted the bell up to a better standard. But since getting back into MASPG last year, I painted 2 armies plus a few models. I think Metal Theoden from the Defenders of Helm Deep, made to order, is perhaps his best miniature. I think I agree. That he's ever painted. He's very proud of it. Honorable mention to Rot and Shank and the Snow Troll. And he said they're a blast to paint. and he's currently working on the White Council. Now, Robert, I think you have updated White Council pictures, but we're just going to show the old ones. There's the back of the White Council there. Robert was getting his paint very smooth looking. And that's the front. Gandalf with the blue hat, looking good. Very smooth. Old Radagast model's awesome. And you see you did like you got a little bit of OSL happening there, which is cool. And then Galadriel, which you did a really great job blending the green into the blue at the bottom of the cape here as well.
That's an awesome. Galadriel's the best.
Yeah, that's insane.
And that's another picture. Of course, you got the eyeballs. Which got the eyeballs. That's a blurry one. That's the back of Theoden there. Yeah, it looks good. Looking good. And then Snow Troll. You did a good job with this. Even his fingernails here look really good. Other side, some more N&M. In the back, now this looks good. This turned out really, really good. Even the leather, you did a good job with the leather and picking out all these little bumps from his skin. Looks really good, and even here, this shading here looks really, really nice. Yeah, really good job. Excellent, excellent, excellent work. Oh yeah, and Rotten Shank, there's their butts. Looking good. More non-metallic metal. This metal actually turned out quite good, I think. The helmet in here looks really good. And there's their fronts. Looking sweet. Very good job.
Radagast model is one of my favorite models.
Yeah. That model's awesome. Let's see. Next up. Okay, this is a fast and easy one. We've got James Marth, and he painted this 3D printed Troll Chieftain. And he says his favorite model is my 3D printed Troll Chieftain. And that's all he wrote. A man of few words. But I think he did a great job on this. The base looks nice too. He's got a bunch of flowers there and stuff.
The model's really, really cool. It gives me like Shadow of Mordor, like Shadow of War vibes.
Yeah, and even like zooming all the way in, like everything is clean. Like even here by the fingers, everything's clean. It turned out good. So excellent job, James.
It is a cool model. I like the idea of a troll with a giant spear.
Yeah, it is a cool model.
That kind of looks like the Hulk.
It does kind of look like the Hulk, doesn't it? Just gonna save these pictures, Chris. And we'll do you next. Okay. All right, here's Chris's Goblin King. It's pretty sweet. And Chris says painting so he spends a lot of free time, which is good. Probably we should all spend more of our free time. He finds his models look good from table height as well as close up, which is what you really want. Can't have one without the other. He says his favorite paint job shifts, but he's really pleased with his Goblin King, Keeper of the Dungeon, Gundabad Troll, Snow Troll, and most recently Gandalf from the White Council. And this is the Goblin King here. I like how he looks like dirty.
So dirty.
Disgusting.
He looks greasy.
I got to play with that. I got to play with that model and that whole army, and the whole army felt so cool to play with because it all kind of cohesively felt dirty and the way it should. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This poor goblin getting thrown.
That was like a model, like it's a rare model, isn't it? It wasn't.
Yeah.
It got released and then was taken off right away or something like that.
Yeah, it's a rare model.
So, unlike the limited edition Radagast
Yeah.
that came out around the same time, this is
Yeah.
actually a limited edition.
This one is actually a
place.
rare model.
Probably still buy that Radagast.
Oh, it's such an unfortunate.
Public like a Nurgle for real.
And then here is the Keeper of the Dungeons.
Chris got that Goblin King off eBay for a price he'd prefer not to think about.
Oh.
I can imagine. I can only imagine. This is Chris's Keeper of the Dungeons that he talked about. A wet blend of several contrast paints. Yeah, it looks good. It looks very nerdly.
That's a cool Keeper of the Dungeon.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks good.
Hey, is that Bolg?
Dude, it's...
It is
I
bold.
can't believe I bought that model when it was Bolg, and then they took it away from.
Better. It's like you wonder how many other guys did the same thing.
Dude, how cool of a Bolg! Like if that was Bolg in the movie, how cool would that be instead of this like naked orc running around? What an opportunity, man!
I don't know why they needed a Bolg and an Azog to begin with. Like, Azog was supposed to be dead. You just make Bolg the new bad guy.
Yeah,
Like
I don't know.
how Tolkien wrote it.
You're not wrong.
There's nothing to say about that.
Okay. Let's take a look at the Gundabad Troll next. Nope. Yep. This Gundabad Troll clearly been stomping on people. Like that. Nice blood for the blood god on his club. Man, this thing is too big. It's a cool model, but it needs to be scaled down by like 25 or 33%. It's just massive.
That's a cool model.
It is a cool model. And then this is the Snow Troll. Which also looks really good. The purple tongue to sort of contrast. It's nice as well, I like that.
Lots of people own that Snow Troll, eh?
It's a cool model.
Yeah, it's a very cool model. I like how I did like a darker hue, like a purple, like you were saying. Yeah, it's got layers. Is that contrast or is that like
This looks like regular. Looks like he did a bit of
Yeah.
dry brushing.
Looks intense.
Yeah, it looks good. Okay, thank you, Chris. Always a pleasure to look at your models.
Oh, yeah. Alex said Azog is kind of dead in this edition. Very true. Very true.
Yeah, the snow troll
Oh.
was weird in War of the Rohirrim. That was a weird one. That movie, I don't mind the movie. I think it's fine, but it could have been even better. Like, that could have been a really good movie. Yeah, I think it's fine as is. I like it and I would watch it again. I hope they remaster it and give it some more frames, to be honest, especially in the beginning. But okay, who's next? Oh, and Chris, your Gandalf. We didn't look at your Gandalf. We gotta look at your Gandalf. It looks awesome.
Your tournament winning Gandalf.
Turn winning Gandalf looks really good. I like how you did the bases too, especially with some leaves on there for color. Yeah, I think he looks good. I think he looks good. Okay, and next up we have none other than Alex Nolan. Alex Nolan submitting some models for us to take a peek at here. And he submitted his Boromir Captain of the White Tower. Like that. Now that's a nicely painted mini. I like that one. Painting white's always tough, and you did a good job here. Really good job.
Really, really good.
And Alex says, he has to say his Boromir Captain of the White Tower. No, oh, no flag. Wait, this isn't your Boromir. This is someone else's Boromir.
Oh, that I believe is Blake Martell's.
Yeah, that's Blake Martell's.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's do Blake Martell's then. Since we got it up here.
Yeah, that's insane, man.
Yeah, Blake. Well, Blake's not here. I don't think so. But yeah, he did a great job highlighting this white. Looks really good, and he's even got eyeballs there. Yeah, sorry, Alex. That one's not yours. I got yours. We'll do yours next. So Blake Martell says for his, it's the Bannermere. He painted in the spring. It's like just a few months ago. I said he had painted the model to a decent tabletop standard in the early 2025 for a tournament, but was too much of a coward to try the freehand on the banner, obviously. After his wife gave birth and he was on pat leave for 6 weeks, he decided to give it a shot, and I'd be safe to say that it worked out, in my opinion. He was able to cobble together a 30-minute painting session over a few weeks to get both the foot and mounted banner completed. Probably took 5 to 6 hours in total. A lot of cleanup. Yeah, definitely a lot of cleanup when you're trying to freehand. I know all about that. Shaky, sleep-deprived hands. Is that how you feel, Will? Shaky and sleep-deprived?
That's just my new normal, man.
Yeah. How about you, Zach? Oh, Zach. Oh, look at that. Speak of the devil.
Oh, he's gone. How long has he been gone for?
It's been gone for a long time.
I'm back.
Actually, I'm just catching up on the chat. Mike Schalk mentioned that the best Gundabad army at Ardacon took Azog instead of Bolg, which is interesting. And did you go over Chris's Snow Troll was actually mostly regular paint, just contrast on the horns and loincloth? Is Andrew gone or am I gone?
Sorry, did you say something to me?
Yeah, no, never mind. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Okay.
The excuse to bring the snow troll to a tournament is just because. There's no excuse needed.
Yeah, we have fun
Just
lists to
bring it.
play. Bring that and a bunch of hobos and stuff. I think it'd be fun.
Shank and rot.
Weird list. Anyway, this is Blake's Boromir on foot, which I think we've taken a good look at. We can take a look at the mounted version too. He even did it mounted, and it looks just as good. So Blake, nice job. Very nice job, Blake. All right. Let us now do Alex Nolan. Sorry, Alex. Two of you guys had Boromirs. Oh, this is not good. What happened?
Are you in shambles right now?
Oh, you guys are back. I don't know why that happened. Okay. Close that, and I need that. Okay. Weird. That's so weird. Okay, whatever. Let's pull this guy up. I named some of them. I was smart enough to name some of them, but not all of them. So there we go. And this is Alex Nolan's Boromir, no banner. So like I said, means this is Fellowship Boromir. And actually, I really like this model, this paint job. I like the red shield, how you have it classically red.
Yeah.
And it's like a little bit worn. I like that. I like how you can see the transition of the skin tones. And you got the eyeballs in there. I think this is good. Even the horn, you can see it's not all one solid color. I think you did a good job, and the trim is always tough.
When he comes up to our tournament in May, he'll be in the run-in for best painted. I think. This is really nice, really clean. The face is insane. There's eyes too. Eyes on it.
Yeah, it looks good. Nice and clean. The base looks good.
Looks like he's staring into your soul.
He does.
Is that a generation shift base, or what kind of a base would that be?
This tier version.
Oh yeah, it is Minas Tirith because I can't take the banner.
Yeah, for some reason. And Alex, I mean, he's here, but I'm going to read his words even though he's here. He says, I have to say his Boromir, Captain of the White Tower, no flag. He said, I'm not a hobbyist in the sense of talent, but I do enjoy the therapy I get by sitting down and painting up a model. I would say you're an artist. I would say you're a hobbyist. I enjoy painting Minas Tirith pure. Nice. Me too. And he's an auto take in his opinion. So glad it's halfway decent. I would say he looks much more than halfway decent. And I'm famously critical of other people's painting.
It's a good find for that base, Alex.
Yeah, this looks good. Very, very nice. What do I have left here?
Oh, you know what? We never asked what people in the chat are painting. Should we get some answers about what other people are painting? Because I'm on Arathorn and I almost have all my base coats done. So that's exciting for me. And I've been mixing paint tonight. I never mix paint. Tonight I'm just throwing stuff together. It's been a nice... Yeah, it's been a nice... I just need like a bunch of different greens and browns, so I'm throwing like reds and greens and browns, all mixing them up and trying to find stuff.
That's crazy, dude.
It's been fun. Does Arathorn have black or brown hair?
He's Númenorian descendant, so he has brown hair.
I'm probably just gonna do black.
You can't do that. It's against the rules. Like painting Rohan Warriors with brown hair doesn't work.
I'm pretty sure I have. Anyway.
Jan said he painted. I don't have a picture. I guess I forgot to ask. Maybe that's probably my fault. He had a metal model 20 plus years ago, a metal Coda. His favorite model back then, and then releasing a new model 20 years later. I sent a picture on Discord. Sorry, Jan. I've misplaced your picture.
We got a Thranduil elk being painted, a Thrain the Broken. Josh is supposed to be painting hobbits, but he's priming Rohan. And Chris is still working on his black shields. Looking forward to seeing those.
Nice.
And Alex, dude, I think his guts are spilling right now.
Yeah.
Finishing up my shields I stole from Rhaenys to use for my Warriors of the Dead with spears. Not a perfect match, but will work. Actually, yeah, I think that fits pretty well. Rhaenys shields and Warriors of the Dead.
Nice. Look at all these nerds hobbying. Now I get to hobby because our section's done. Thank you to everyone who responded to the Patreon and sent me pictures. We appreciate that, and hopefully you got to enjoy getting your stuff showed off a little bit. I think that was fun. All right, who's next? I think I'm gonna do my Bear Whites.
The only problem with all of us being on the live stream is next week our shame wheel isn't going to get spun.
What a shame.
Oh yeah, Chris, for sure, Wildman shields would be great for our dead.
Oops. All right.
So that's all that you had, Andrew?
That's everyone who commented on our Patreon. On the comments. It's quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. And me. Yeah, light shields should just be baked into the model's profile count. Like you just take a light shield at no extra cost and you pay a point to swap it off for something else. I guess that would make the Wildmen even better because they're already undercosted by 1 point at least.
Makes Survivors of the Lake Town a little better. Probably not really, but
Well,
you
they
could
should
take
just
5-point models instead of 6.
Yeah, they should just drop a point, right? Same with Corsairs, and then Wildmen should go up a point. Or drop some stats, more likely. Probably Courage. Maybe Shooting. Busting out the mushrooms.
It's hard to focus on painting and remember to talk about stuff.
Yeah, it is. You want to play Lake Town again, Josh? I've never played any Hobbit army. I don't think I will. I kind of like Lake Town actually because it's just like dudes. It's just like your average dude in Middle Earth, like your average man. Like there's nothing special about them. They have no like lineage, like Numenorian lineage. They're just dudes.
Totally.
Now it's a party. We got the mushrooms. Look at all these guys. Can you print something like this small, Will?
Me probably not.
Yeah. They were kind of expensive, but I bought them with my gift card anyway, so.
Oh yes, small brag, eh?
Dude, Zach's dying. Everyone wish Zach well right now. Or at least give him thoughts and prayers.
No, don't bother. The dude's sick, and then he cracks a beer first thing.
Some moron. You can print mushrooms this small, Josh?
Josh can print anything.
That's true. Well, I mean, there's a lot here, so if I need more mushrooms for my display board, maybe I'll hit you up. Because I'll probably need some by then. This display board that I don't even have, like, I just have a concept for. I have no ideas beyond that. Actually, this one looks pretty cool. Oh, it just like broke off. That's great.
Whoa, Josh says Rip Zach, the best always gets taken out. I don't know.
Okay, I'm back again.
I'm not calling him the best.
Back again. Dude, you look rough.
Trying to hold it together.
So, all right, we can talk about it, right? What did you eat? What happened?
What happened?
Wait, actually, before you answer, Alex, what Rivendell are you going to be running? Are you doing like an Elrond and stuff, or are you going to do the Elf Twins? Because if I had to say so, I think you should do Elf Twins.
This guy's obsessed. He's got a crush on them.
They're pretty fun.
The coolest models in the game.
I don't know what that, but they are cool.
Anyways, did we want to go back talking about what Zach ate today, or can we move on?
No, I want to know. Zach, what did you do to your body?
Do you want to start with from the beginning of my day?
No, Josh actually answered. You had a bad Canadian beer.
No, this was happening before I tried to. I thought the beer might have helped revitalize me.
What? Why would you
Did
think
not.
that? Why would you think that?
I don't know. Maybe my body was just craving a beer.
That was what he was going through withdrawal.
That's called alcoholism, man.
Nah. It's not. That's not what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Um,
Okay, well, let's play a little detective. This is a segment we like to call Council Detective.
Okay, what do we think Zach ate today? Are we talking about just like for dinner or like all day?
Okay, well, what do you think got you sick? And let's start there.
It's a great question.
It's going to be such a long segment. I can already tell.
Glorfin the twins. It would be actually such a sweet list.
That's so cool.
I'm in for that.
If you're going to give up on Gondor, I say Rivendell's a good choice.
Glorfindel in general is just such a great pick.
Yeah.
And if I'm assuming it's the new Glorfindel model, and that's probably like we've said before, nicest model in the game.
It's got to be, if not, yeah,
And
if it's not the nicest, one of the nicest, like top 3. I think undebatably.
and Josh, off of your comment, yeah, my mom had raised no quitter. I never quit anything in my life. Uh, why would I quit this?
I have so much to say, but I won't.
I just tried to mix a shade with paint, and it didn't go well.
No, you can't mix shade and paint.
It didn't turn out, boys.
What made you think you could mix shade and paint?
Dude, I have no dark browns. I'm trying to make a dark brown. I'm
Dude,
mixing.
buy a Rhinox hide.
I used to have Rhinox hide and like dryad bark and stuff.
Yeah, that's all you need.
No clue where any of it is now.
Didn't
I think
last...
it all dried up. All dried up because I bought it like 15 years ago.
Jeez. Didn't last year for Christmas, Jess bought you like every army painter color?
Oh yeah.
That's all speed paint though. I'm not doing speed paint on them.
Oh, we'll try hard, huh?
Just trying my best out here.
He's gone again.
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm putting the paints away. I don't got it in me tonight.
Okay, so what did you eat today?
No, can we move on?
Well, I started my day waking up at 3 a.m. and eating 6-inch sub.
Okay. What was the...
Then,
like, you bought it fresh at a 24-hour Subway?
No, I bought it the previous afternoon where I ate half of it.
And you
I'm gonna
left
guess
it...
that it's not even like a breakfast sub or like a cold cut. It's gonna be like some thick meat that he ate.
No, it was a BMT.
Did you, like,
Lettuce,
leave it out all
pickles. No, I had it in the fridge.
night? Okay, so it should be fine.
Then I drank like a gazillion waters on my way home.
Okay.
Just pounding the waters. Then I got home and I whipped up some craft dinner for lunch.
Yeah, I think I know why you're throwing up.
I ate
don't
about
think-
like
I don't see the problem yet.
maybe half a pot, and my stomach was like bothering me, so I was like, I'm tapping out and going to sleep. I then woke up and we were gonna have chili for dinner, chili and cornbread,
Nice.
but we did not have chili and cornbread,
Because you
and we
quit.
ended up. No, because Lily just didn't make the cornbread, and chili's more of like a fall meal, and fall's just around the corner. It's like a pre-made pot that we got like frozen, so waiting
That's
to what do you mean?
that's not an excuse. Okay. Anyway,
So I thought I'd just save for the fall, and then
weirdo man.
we got McDonald's instead.
So you
Awful
had
decision.
crap dinner and McDonald's.
Oh, I had a crab meal for the last like 2 days.
You know, I don't feel bad for you. Actually, you did this to yourself.
Man, I got a rough schedule, dude.
No, you've used that excuse too many times now.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
can
but it's so true.
you can have healthy food prepared.
Why do you think so many people retire from my job and like die a year later?
You should not do your job then.
I got
Or-
nothing else to do.
Or don't retire.
Or don't
Yeah, just
retire.
work
No,
till
I
you
think it's
die.
I think part of their problem is they don't retire when they should, and then they die. I'm out at 55.
Nice. Only 25 more years.
My God,
Think you can do it?
I got no other choice, man.
There's always another
I have
choice.
the biggest problem with this job is there is absolutely zero transferable skills. So I quit here. I just go work for a different railroad, which it's what's the point? May as well stick in mine, or do nothing. Like, what do I go back and cut grass again for like no money?
If it makes you happy.
I enjoy having my mortgage payments paid, so that makes me happy.
Yeah.
And yeah, stop complaining. I don't know.
Yeah, stop complaining. Go throw up and do it all over again.
And paint a piece of terrain next
Yeah,
week.
paint a piece of
probably.
terrain, or you owe us $5. That's going right to my Ardacon fund, by the way. So
Oh, okay. I got. Man, do I even have a piece of terrain?
oh, you got a piece of terrain.
You gotta have a piece of terrain somewhere.
I gotta prime something that.
If it's small enough, you don't have to prime it. Like I'm not priming these mushrooms. I'm just painting them black.
I think if I tried to paint a mushroom and call that terrain, you guys would like have my head.
Absolutely not.
If you painted a lot of them, I think we could.
No, as the Shane commissioner, that's not gonna cut it, guys. I get to say that now instead of Zach.
So, because Will's hijacked my role, does that mean I get to hijack Andrew's quiz section?
No, because we'll never have another quiz section again if you do.
I'll allow it if you come prepared to the next episode.
I actually have thought of a different segment.
All right, let's hear it.
So, I'll come up with, and I'll love to hear, probably not even your guys' opinion, the people in the chat, see if they would think this is cool. I'll come up with a character or model in the game, and it'll be like, what's the game where it's like you're got the things flipped up and you're
Guess who?
guessing like, guess who? So you each get to like ask a question, be like, is it a human? Is it a Ministerieth model? Or something like that. And then whoever gets it first wins.
That sounds like it's going to take a lot of time in our episodes, TBH.
Man, we ramble. People love to ramble. We could do it at like the end of the episode. So
No,
if people don't want to be there for that. What do you guys think? Awful idea, alright idea, worth a shot, not worth a shot?
I think it's an idea.
You know what? I can't confirm it is an idea.
What do people in the chat think? Do they think they would like to hear that?
It's just Andrew's way of avoiding talking with it.
He hates it. We're not doing it. We're moving on.
I mean, if people want to hear it, I'll do it.
I think it's a good idea.
I don't think we can stick it at the beginning. I think we got to make the beginning.
No, I
short
this
and
was
sweet.
the idea of this is like at the end of the episode.
At the end of the episode, when you decide to show up, we'll do it. Okay, I can get on board with that.
Could be fun. I like Guess Who. I'll take that as 2 thumbs up.
I'm glad you interpreted it
Yeah,
that way.
not like an everyday thing. I think that's a good idea too. Like maybe like a once a month.
I like how both the answers are a could be. They're both could. They're not, yeah,
Could.
we would love it.
Fun. The one
That is
I
true.
wish
Got lore. Well, I'm trying to hijack his lore section because my chain point got hijacked.
that's fair. The one that I wanted to do, but I don't have. I'm never gonna be prepared enough to do it. Is you remember like for Jay Claire used to do the hobby quizzes and stuff at Ardacon, and he would do the profiles with, like it would show the profile but no name, and you had to guess what profile it was.
Yeah.
That's one that I
A
thought we could
whole
do.
entire episode of Guess Who. That actually might be an idea. When we run out of ideas for like, we're in a spot where like, what do we talk about this week? we just do Guess Who.
Jeez. Sounds like a
That's fun.
live stream idea to me.
That is true.
That
We
sounds like
got
a live stream idea to me.
Are we
live stream
so-
idea where we can bring people onto the Discord call and have them do a round.
Yeah, make my life as hard as
stays
possible.
off. Whoever guesses gets this keep going. This might be a live stream idea. I think we're starting to cook here.
Yeah, any other wild ideas you want to bring up that I have to figure out how to make work?
Would I have a beer with it? It's not that hard. You literally just let someone join the call.
You don't know what that
They
entails.
win, they stay. If they lose, they drop out, and we get the next guy in.
The concept is simple. I understand the concept fine. It's the making it happen part.
I don't understand what's the difference between a concept and making it happen. It seems really easy.
You see what I got to deal with, guys, every day in, day out. This is just what I'm
Would I
dealing
have a
with.
beer with this character is a great question. Yeah, you cut out there, Andrew. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at your other video.
I think I-
No, I get so thrown off watching the live stream, and it's like you're talking and I'm not hearing you.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, oh, right, you're not actually talking right now. This is like 30 seconds ago or whatever the delay is.
Yeah, there's a bit of delays when you stream versus live or a Discord call. I think that would be a fun live stream idea. I think we'd have to try and get some more people on.
Yeah, like do well in advance. Find a night, like we could, that could be a good Patreon post, see what night would be good to do, like a guess who night.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be up for that. That would be fun.
Okay. We'll do, maybe that'll be our next live stream. We'll aim for that.
September 13th is our next live stream.
Hey, one day before your birthday.
That's right. It's actually
Last day of being 29.
Yeah, buddy.
Do it playing Guess Who.
I'll be
Could
30.
be,
I'll be 30 tomorrow.
Will's birthday bash live stream where he played Guess Who for a couple hours. Doesn't sound like the worst way to spend it.
Could be worse ways. Yeah, good idea whoever came up with that.
Also, FYI, no one has voted on the Patreon poll since our live stream started. And if you haven't, you should go vote.
Because obviously everyone in here is following our Patreon.
Yeah, you can follow for free. No excuse.
Follow for free and lock your vote in. Thanks, Josh, for stopping in. We appreciate it. We appreciate all you guys coming in. If we don't say that enough. We enjoy having you guys come along for the ride. As much as I like our rambling podcast, I think sometimes the live streams are the most fun thing we do.
Yeah, I agree. And everyone go vote Ruffians because I want to use them for Battle Report.
Yeah, Alex,
See
it would have been
Josh.
cool to see Richard take AOL, but no legacy armies
Yeah.
kind of limits a lot of, I think, the options of what people would bring to Ardacon. Like, Alex bringing Reclamation goes back to
Armies of Middle-earth.
pre-Armies of Middle-earth, pre-Legacy armies being brought in, where it was just such a well-rounded list that it points values, you could play it, its scale's great. Boromir's an absolute animal. So it makes sense. Oh, of course you got a Ruffians army too, Chris.
Wait, Chris, do you actually have Ruffian army?
Of course he does. Why wouldn't he?
How many Ruffians do you have?
We only need like 87.
We need, well, for the Battle Report, not for...
Yeah, no, I'm saying for the battle report. You're still going to need like 87 for the battle report.
Yeah, yeah. Some armies just like certain heroes weren't available for the legacy, and it just takes them right out of it.
Yeah, it's a shame. I think we'll always see legacies being played just because of the variety that it adds. Like it takes away so many models.
Yeah. Okay, 48 and all the heroes. What's points value that come out to?
Actually decent. I think all the heroes come out to like 250-ish. And then 48 times. How much is a ruffian? 5 points?
5 or 6 points.
6? 5 maybe
Yeah,
base, 6 with the upgrade for the whips and stuff.
yeah, bow and whips are a point each. So what is it? What's 6 times 48, Zach? Almost 300. So that's like a 650 point list almost.
Six
That's
six
actually
fifty. Oh, that
perfect.
you can make that work.
That's perfect. Who has who has a Battle of Bywater army?
Chris.
Yeah, you can take hobbits with it too.
Yeah. Limited on the amount of hobbits you could take, but
Oh, yeah, 24 max.
24.
Still a lot.
Yeah, Chris, if you have ruffians, yeah, and that we would love to feature them in a battle report that I can't talk
yeah.
about right now, but if you message me, I'll tell you about it.
Ooh, brand new sheriffs.
When are you going to be down in real Canada next time?
This is probably the GT.
I got a washed Arathorn. Feeling good. Tonight was good.
Nice, dude.
Wait for that to dry. What are we talking about?
We're talking about how Chris has ruffians and hobbits and how he said he would let us use them for a battle report.
When's that tournament again?
August
The
29th.
Scots one?
Last weekend of August.
Blitz event. Ooh.
Yeah, Blitz event September
When
19, something like that. Whatever the Saturday is. 29? Can't remember.
Blitz events are fun, just rapid fire.
Come to the Good versus Evil tournament in October 3rd.
Yeah. I'm locked in.
You're
Playing
not
7
in.
cave trolls.
We know you're not locked in.
No, but the nice thing about that tournament is even if I come back in the morning on a train, I can show up.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine being up all night and ripping 7 cave trolls is actually a great way to play a tournament.
Yeah, for real.
That was the last tournament that was at Critical Hit Gaming. That was another all nighter, and it was like, man, you know what? You can do it. You just got to keep powering through.
Yeah, you gotta show up though.
Yeah, nice,
Like,
Chris. Get the newbies out.
nice. I have one person who signed up with a newbie so far, so I got 2
I'll be
free
back.
tickets given away. Need more new players. I should start making posts about it actually. I haven't really.
Yeah, man, you haven't done zero advertisement. I
Well,
think
it's
part of
like
the problem,
2 months. Just under 2 months.
I I haven't heard about Paul's Blitz event yet. Um, people gotta step up their advertising game for their events. I find I feel like we find out about stuff way too late to really get like people out of towners maybe showing up because they're like, oh, I didn't realize this was happening, and now other things have been in play. Get your advertisement up, guys. I think that's what like the what last Lindsay tournament you ran where you had the big show. You were doing a huge job of advertising.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. I should get on it. I will get on it. How's that? Let me
Will
type.
will you will you will
Yeah,
you
I'm waiting for null
will
null
you?
oil to dry, so why not do it right now, right?
Yeah, dude, get it out there.
Actually, that I think we're only down to like 4 tournaments left for this season. There's not like that
Scott's, the
much left.
Blitz, yours, and the
The
GT.
finale. Yeah.
Man, I have not got to as many events this year as last year. And I'm
No.
pretty sure when we do our New Year's episode, I am going to fall well short of my goal.
I think we all are. We said a lot of things in that episode that did not turn out.
Well, at least they'll give us an idea. Also doing a quick look at my total models painted. And I have 2 more models than I have painted last year at this. So I have beaten last year's record, but I can't
Wait,
remember what I said, but I feel
29?
like I'm still well short of that goal.
You said 40 or 50, I'm pretty sure.
Probably 50, I think, is what I probably would have said.
You're over halfway.
Yeah, I'm
You're
at
halfway there.
5, 10, 20, 25, 28 models. So 1 more than last year, actually. I had 27 models painted last year. I got 28 done now. 26 Lord of the Rings, 2 Mythic Battles.
Right on.
So got some work ahead of me, I think.
Dude, Andrew's been ragging on you all night about leaving the stream, and now he's gone for this long.
Oh, I didn't even realize he tapped out. Thought he was running the show here.
Turns out running the show means having a 20-minute segment.
That took like an hour and a bit to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris is going to show up to Will's Good and Evil. He's locked in. That's what I'm taking that. Mike and Robert, I know you guys are locked in. You can't say no. Good versus Evil's fun. I think it also opens up a lot of lists that might not see as competitive in a who knows who you're ending up with, but like a Gothmog's Legion who also okay, Chris, we don't okay.
How many did you do, Zach?
28.
How many times could 28 go into 382?
I gotta pull out a calculator for this.
That's brutal.
382 divided by 28. 13.64.
He's painted 13 and a half times more than you.
Yeah, he's an animal. He's an absolute animal.
He is an animal.
But yeah, like a Goth Monk Legion where you got the Hatred Man stuff, which can be good, but if you never play a man army, what's the point? Not what's the point, but it's like it definitely hurts. Boy, Robert locked in. That's what we need to see.
The wrong date, but I'm glad you're locked in, brother.
Didn't you say it was the 29th?
No, it should be October 3rd. Should be mine.
Oh. No, he's locked in. He's just teasing you a little bit.
He'll be here. He'll be here.
Defenders of the Helm's Deep in a good versus evil. Sounds pretty spicy.
I think Defender's Helm's Deep is just good always, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Mike. Why got some stuff going on during the GT? It's too bad to hear.
That's too bad. I think we're gonna have a few people missing the GT this year.
Chris is missing it too? What?
What?
Oh, man. We had such a huge turnout last year. I think now we're going to be, at this rate, we might just be hard pressed to get that again.
As long as we get a 30 plus, I think that'd be the goal.
Yeah. Well, last year we had 40,
Last year the GT had 38.
38. Oh, okay. So the goal would have been to try and get 40 this year.
Yeah, I think so.
Even then, 30 plus is still, I think, is for us is would be huge. Getting another 30 plus.
I wonder how many 30 plus tournaments we've had this year. My
I
God,
have
Mike,
no idea.
come on, man. Come on, Mike.
Oh yeah, because
Get the
he's
basement
not
boys
a
in for a road trip. It's time to road trip it up here.
this will be a good, I guess, testing way to see how much location. I mean, we all know location really does matter for our events for sure, but seeing it all the way up in Oshawa, which is obviously good for some people. Chris, you'd think would have been one of those people that would have been an easy lock, but how much it actually affects the general turnout going forward. In my head, I always just think it's like Torchlight. It's such a great venue.
It is very, very cool.
Not taken away from Critical Hit. It was really good when we were there too.
Yeah.
The only thing I was thinking about was the space.
What, a critical hit?
Yeah. In my head, I was like, maybe I'm just misremembering it, but how I lost my train of thought there.
Right on. Yeah, Justin.
I don't know.
October 3rd, brother. I know he'll be there.
And it better be with the Flying Circus. We know you have your fell beast.
Let's see how many fell beasts can you fit into a 600-point list?
Like 3, 4?
But does it actually get to like a normal number? Is it?
No, probably not.
Oh no, it's a weird one. Start giving them armored fell beasts.
I mean, at that point, you would. A Quarth of Dairy sponsorship? Oh, man.
Yeah.
I got it. Like, Quarth of Dairy releasing the Tragically Chip flavor this year was such a good move. Like, what a great name. Tragically Chip.
Dude, have you had their Constellation ice cream?
No.
It's insanely good. Insanely.
I always go for the classic Wolf Paws. It's To me, that's the best.
You sound like a child.
What is all your guys' favorite Kawartha Lakes ice cream?
Don't need to talk about this.
Yeah, it's out there now.
That'd be it. Maybe that's what we do. We have ice cream at the end. Because it's a couple tubs of Cortha Dairy.
Ooh.
I'm not going to be doing like all the like as much prizing as I was in the past though, because I'm giving hopefully people bring new players and I give a bunch of tickets away for free.
That's yeah, that's
That's the
fair.
hope. But I was thinking about doing like prizes every round of like the first person to like get a kill this round gets X prize or whatever, you know what I mean? Like different like little mini
Oh, okay.
mini what is that called? Mini goals? What's a good word for that?
Be yeah, that'd be an interesting
I
thought.
guess. Bench of what are you, 13? Come on, man.
Mint chip. Ugh. Like I don't want minty ice cream.
No. It's a bad take, Justin. Dude, is Andrew just gone? Is it just us for the rest of this?
Maybe. That's fine. We don't need him. We might need him to turn it off eventually.
This is what the people want.
Moose Tracks is good. That's a good pick. Death by Chocolate was my grandfather's favorite. That's what he'd always get. How's ice cream from PI? No, I have not.
No, I have no clue what that is.
Is it like straight from the udder frozen?
Yeah. It's illegal to sell what is it? Illegal to sell unpasteurized milk. Now they're just freezing it and handing it out.
You never know. At the East Coast, they do some weird stuff out there. Not a bad bit of progress there. Oh, Ashrak's looking really good. I like the skin tone on the goblins there,
It's not,
Chris.
not Ashrak, but whatever.
Isn't it Ashrak?
It's a goblin. Kind of a
Oh,
black.
it's a great regular shaman. Yeah, you're right. I see a hunched over goblin with a staff, and I just assume. But no one ever said I was a smart person.
I would say I would bring up the fact that this could end now, but I don't think we can end this.
We don't know how to do that. We don't have the capabilities to, but
I gotta message him and see where he is.
I like the pop of the green.
Chris, how many of your 380 models would be speed paint or contrast paint? Were you painting 300 plus models before contrast paint was a thing? Dude. Got Airthorn done. Maybe I'll do Halbrad next. Keep going on the
Keep powering through.
Airthorn stand models.
Don't be Sadri. Drink your Madri. I'm guessing Madri's a type of beer I've never heard of.
I don't know what you're talking about at this point.
Robert just said something. Yeah. Contrast has definitely changed my painting abilities for sure. Just getting some stuff done a whole lot quicker than previously.
Yeah, it makes like batch painting feel a lot more doable,
Yeah.
right? Like starting a new army, it doesn't feel like as big of a mountain to climb.
Especially for like horde stuff where the details don't have to be like perfect. It's like you can get a whole bunch done because you're just like, okay, bang, bang, bang. 5 guys got their skin done. Let it dry. And then just start banging out cloaks, banging out whatever. Definitely helps.
Just banging.
Just 3 lines banging.
Doing 3 lines tonight?
Oh, he's back.
It's wild.
Where have you been?
Oh, Robert, you got a Madri shirt? I think actually, Zach, you don't know about this because you missed that tournament. I guess so do you, Will, but the actual official beer sponsor of the Council North is Madri. It's the Spanish beer. No arguments? Awesome.
I honestly, I'm not paying attention to you.
What'd you say?
We had another vote on Patreon, so Paths of the Druidan, 36%.
Yeah? You gonna build it?
I think Paths is a cool list. I'd like to
It is
see
a cool
more
list.
of it.
It's kind of like I brought it up in an episode that you missed where I talked about it.
Pretty sure I talked about it in an episode quite a few months ago.
Nah, it didn't happen.
What episode?
One where we were talking about lists that could be good.
We did another underrated list. And
I think so.
Totally took your idea. Andrew stole your idea.
Yeah, and because I think the other one was you were talking about. What was the other list you talked about too? Was the one with the Necromancer? I talked about that list as well, I believe. And you guys roasted me for it, and then you're like, "Hey, you know what might be good? The Necromancer."
Dude, it could be.
Or that might have just been me sending you guys a list and you guys being in our just talking amongst ourselves and you just roasted me for it. Anytime I send something and you get roasted.
When do we not roast each other?
Well, that's the best part about being friends.
Wait, we're friends?
Well, Andrew doesn't have any other friends beside us. He's got no other options.
True that.
Like his whole go in a rush with a friend, he just went by himself.
Well, speaking of 1K tournaments, Chris, I think there is one coming up in November that's about to be announced.
1,000-point tournament?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
1K.
To begin the new season.
Yes. Should be exciting. Yeah, there's a story from Robert.
Okay, well, I'll agree to disagree on that. Well, I'll agree that it could be the official beer of the OSBGL, but the official beer of Zach is still, it will always be Molson Canadian.
What? No wonder you're throwing up.
Not because of the beer. When I did
Madri
go
was
upstairs,
good.
Lily was like, "You didn't have a beer, did you?" And I was like, "I mean, I had some of a beer." She said, "Did you really think that was a good idea?" It's like I thought maybe it would be.
Every time, every time something happens, like you're sick or like your schedule's awful, and I start to feel bad for you, you open your mouth and that disappears.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
No problem. I forget where we were, what we were doing, but there was someone who
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, if you add to the Council of the North team or something, like, are you gonna like bring like you're gonna like add them to your like Discord?" Because I was saying like, "Oh, we like talk on Discord. We have our group with Will and
Yeah.
Zach and I." He's like, "Oh, if that ever grows, are you gonna add anyone to that?" And I was like, "I don't think we can because of like how abrasive and totally rude and disrespectful we are to each other. Like, it wouldn't translate. People would be like, 'Wow, you guys hate each other.' It's like, what do you mean? No,
No, we're just really good buddies.
I just think Zach's an idiot all the time. What's wrong with that? That's how you treat your friends. Like, how do you treat your friends, loser?" I think it was we had Alex Colasante on. If he said, if I haven't bullied you, you're not my friend.
Yes, that was a great quote.
So yeah, no one will ever be brought into the Council of the North official group chat because it would be devastating.
What is going on here? Yeah, I'm just trying to think the last few days, and yeah, yeah, definitely. I don't think we'd even end up adding anybody else either.
I don't
We
think so.
because we do a lot of guest stuff and then repeat guests, and that's sort of its own thing.
Yeah, maybe if one of us dies.
The nice thing about 3 people is it really works when someone can't make it because you still have at least 2 people.
Yeah, it really
and
works
then-
when one guy doesn't show up half the time.
Hey, I make it when I can.
You do make it when you can.
That is, I told you guys, I said, I was there for Sunday's recording. I was going to be ready, and then Andrew bailed, and then Will bailed last minute. I was going to be there, and then we were going to do Monday.
You weren't even going to be there Sunday, first of all, because you chose hockey at 8:30 over our live stream,
Playoffs, dude. Got to show up to the first playoff game, man.
and you lost.
No, we won.
No, I don't believe you.
Yeah, we get to no hockey this Sunday, but hockey the following Sunday because we made it. Killing it. And I was going to make it because I was going to be home to record for 10, which is what we agreed on.
You said 10:30,
Well, I did say 10, and then it was going to be 10:30.
and then the best part is
You did bail.
I bailed on you, and as I was laying in my kid's room, I redid your whole shame section without you knowing.
Yeah. Horrible, man.
Oh, that's pretty good, man.
And then Monday, I did say I think I was in, and then that did not work. Things changed. And then I did say Tuesday I'm out, but live stream I'm good. And look at that, it happened.
And here we are.
Too bad. A Zach Will episode would have done better than an Andrew Will episode.
That was rude.
Well, just facts.
Just fact.
Just facts, dude.
Facts, bruh.
I think all our episodes do well. We all have unique banter and stuff. Chemistry.
Be quiet.
Shut up. Nerd. Dude, I'm really liking these mushrooms on these bases.
You're gonna share?
There's nothing really to show yet.
Oh, is this gonna be another one of these 5 weeks of painting one paint stroke on a mushroom and being like, look at this?
I mean, I did some dry brushing on some bases, and then these mushrooms, I gotta like paint them up separately and then glue them on. So I haven't made that much progress. I'm like waiting for glue to dry and stuff. And who's still painting out there? 10 o'clock. Who's still painting?
Is there even still people here? Maybe we're alone.
No, there's 10 people here, man.
Oops.
10 nerds.
After I did my wash, I've lost all motivation. I'm just eating chips now.
Wow, great content. You can paint while you're doing some mushrooms, I think, if you really tried. Not sure what it would look like.
Ardacon Foot is a wonderful model. I really enjoyed painting mine.
Chris Wien's pulling in Ancient Enemies and painting some Blood Bowl.
Nice.
Cleaning Blood Bowl status markers. Yeah, Ardacon Foot model I quite like though.
I don't get how they can make some models look good. Like, she's just standing there, but it's very just like such a clean. I don't know, such a clean, easy model.
That's the Perry twins for you.
Yeah.
Look like your regular painting. I'm sure your regular painting looks good than someone painting on mushrooms. Burn marks. What did you do to your Solodan?
The old metal Solidin model. I want it.
Oh, original Foot Arwen is crazy. Like, with the sword out to the side and stuff, it's really wonky. The current one, I agree, Chris, is much, much better.
The current. How old is the current one? I don't know, bro. What did you just find? So you're gonna come in here and drop some stuff and get us banned?
And by that, what did he find of Andrews that would get us banned?
Bro. Don't say that.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're wrong. I got nothing bad posted on YouTube. I think my channel's private because there's a video of me eating a very spicy chip. I've stopped people from finding that.
Didn't Will find that?
Older or younger than Robert? Is that... That's funny.
How old are you, Robert?
Should we guess? 21. Hey, Andrew, should you take multiple fell beasts in Minas Morgul?
Do you want to get into that?
Justin asked a question, man.
Justin, you should never take more than one fell beast in Minas Morgul, and it should be on the Witch King. I'm sorry to tell you. Okay, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but a 10 will ring wraith on a fell beast will not do you any good. I don't want it to be true, okay, but it is true.
It would be so good if it was the 14 will fell beast.
With 14 will, I think you can get away with it. 10 is just too little. And I think the biggest proof for that is that we didn't see anything like that at Ardacon. Not to say that's like the definitive answer, but I feel like if there was something to be explored there, we would have seen it.
Yeah.
Robert, I think you're 20. Well, you're saying you're too young, so I'm going to guess older. I'm going to go with my original guess, 23.
I'm going 26. I think he's just got one of those faces where you think he's really young, and then he's like actually not.
Yeah, same Robert. So
Race on Wings. Why do we talk about Race on Wings so much?
because everyone
No,
wants it to
we
be
don't
good.
talk about Race on Wings. Justin talks about
Justin.
Race on Wings.
The amount of comments we've had on, on videos about Race on Wings are 100% is.
I still think that a cool list would have been a mixture of Race on Rings and Black Riders, so you could do a mixture of both. Like, so you could play at various point levels a little bit easier.
Yeah, but we never saw it.
Yeah, but still, it would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been cool. You're right. It's such a shame that I guess last session, like I said, I didn't play very much last session, but I guess race were what busted last edition.
Two editions ago.
Oh well, yeah, I played then. But it's a
That's
shame,
when
like
Flying Circus was a thing, yeah.
the what, sir?
That's when Flying Circus was a thing 2 editions ago. Last edition was a lot of like
Yeah.
Witch King on Fell Beast with like Sully and stuff.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Which, I mean, you can still do, just in, like, probably one of the worst legions you could play.
We gotta stop talking about last edition. Talk about it way too much.
Yeah. I think you're right about that.
Oh, man, I nailed it.
26.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Man, Andrew Brock would dominate with anything he played with.
Yeah.
Not that I ever was in a position where I had to end up playing him. But that's how I knew.
I got.
He was always at the wrong end of the tournament than I was.
Yeah, that's true. I got destroyed by Andrew Brock a number of times, but he was always a good opponent.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, doesn't surprise you.
What surprises me that you actually matched up with him in a tournament.
Dude, I got second at the big tournament that Justin Bertrand hosted. Only losing to Andrew Brock.
Living in the past, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hear about my Ardacon run?
That was 2018.
No, I went 2019.
Yeah, tell us about 2018.
I almost died. My leg was infected.
Man, I was telling some guys at work about that the other day.
Yeah.
Just
And,
talk about Andrew at your
You
work.
just talk about me casually to your buddies at work.
Yeah, we were driving up. I can't remember why we were talking about it, but it was
Dude, I know why you're obsessed with me.
pertinent to our conversation. And
Well,
Cat
what were you?
was an American, and I said the story, and he's, man, if he was down here, he could have sued and made millions. I was like, he probably still could have sued and made millions over there. He just wanted a free beer, and he couldn't even get that.
I had to beg for it. I should have sued them.
Yeah. At least get your trip paid for,
Yeah, I should have sued
and
them.
then ours too.
And it wouldn't be the bar.
he's-
Well, maybe I'd sue the bar, but I'm sure their insurance would cover it.
Oh yeah.
But it wasn't like their fault. Like the people who installed their own.
Well, bad maintaining it. It's probably been hanging there for like 20 years.
Maybe. I was glad I'm alive.
When you go back next year, you should go back to that pub and get a picture in front of it for us.
When I go back next year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're locked in.
You said you were doing 2027.
I said I'd
I
really
already
like
told
to.
told everyone here, all 10 people, you're locked in. 2017. Maddie offered to put you up.
Did he? I don't know if he wanted to make that public knowledge, but it's out here now. He did offer. He said he had to check to make sure, so.
No. If not, you could
I'm
just sleep
thinking
on his
of-
curb.
On his
Get a
curb.
sleeping bag. Just pull up.
I mean, if I'm going and there's nowhere to stay, I'll just stay at the hotel. Like, if I'm going, I'm gonna go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know I'm super small, but if anybody could see this, Arathorn fell to the ground for the second time tonight and
Nice,
just
dude.
banged his sword.
Nice, man.
Absolutely, absolutely cranked it.
How did you drop it twice on the sword, both times?
What a clown.
Dude, he doesn't fit in his base. I'm trying to use this anyway.
Do it's metal, right?
Yeah.
You take like clippers like this, and you grab him right by the middle, and you just do a little twist between his feet.
Yeah, but I don't have any clippers around me. I'm
Oh,
gonna
well
go
then just
search it.
fill it up with super glue and hold it there for 5 minutes.
I don't have any super glue, buddy.
Well, then of course he's not fitting in his base. You're just friction fitting him in his base and hoping he's gonna stay while you paint him.
Yep.
Do you guys see what I have to work with? These are my co-hosts.
And you wouldn't have it any other way.
And you're probably right, but it says more about me than you guys.
Well, so I imagine after we're done this recording, we're gonna do a mini-sode. Is anyone got a topic they would like to hear for a mini-sode?
Justin, I don't know how I do it, man. It's people need to be so thankful for what I go through dealing with these two clowns day in and day out.
Next poll should be
Who's your favorite host?
favorite host. Yeah, we'll settle this for all.
Yeah, what minisode do you guys want to hear about? We'll rip one right now. Well, once we get off.
A live mini-sode?
No, not.
Oh,
Well, we could do it live.
If we're doing a mini, so we gotta do this. We gotta go down.
Yeah. Well, it's 10. It's after 10. We should wrap up. We usually do 2 hours. It's been over 2 hours. We can
Well,
wrap up.
let's see what they say, and we'll choose a topic. That first person that mentions a topic will do that
No.
topic.
Not guaranteed.
Not guaranteed. But
Zach, what would our mini be if we were doing it ourselves? What's your thought?
If we were doing it ourselves, what have we not talked about? We've talked heroic-wise, defense, strike, combat. We've done a combat, right?
Mike, have you seen the Casa Doom list that came like 7th or whatever? With only 3 Casa Guard and a bunch of Iron Guard and a banner in it? Telling you.
odd list, but yeah.
Yeah, you roasted that one completely, Andrew, and it turned out actually pretty successful.
No, we didn't talk about that one.
It was basically that one.
I think
There's no ideas. It's on you, Zach. What do you want to talk about?
On me. What's a good topic? What have we not covered yet? Sculpt you want to see on the table and a list you'd run it in? Like as in a model that doesn't see play or a model that should get added to the game that is not currently there? Because I think the big answer for that one would be an Aryan.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should do like how would you fix armies? We each have to pick an army and
Is that a mini-sode though, or just an actual episode?
That feels like a full episode.
That doesn't feel like a mini-sode. Like a mini-sode, it's got to be one specific topic we bang out.
We can't do another wish listing episode. We wish list so
Your
much.
Captain Wish List.
Captain wish list?
Yeah, that's you.
Drop the Rohan captain by like 20 points.
You are unbelievable.
He's worthless. The Rohan captain is like, You take it because you have to, not because it's not the Miss Tirith captain who's like so points efficient.
I wouldn't quite blame the model or the profile. I'd probably blame the pilot, to be
Yeah.
honest, in this one. Yeah. I think you suck with Rohan.
Yeah, do you?
I think a wish list for me would be make Helm 20 points more expensive.
So he never gets played.
Dude, he just got taken to Ardacon like a bunch of times.
How to lure your opponents into traps and make them conform to your game plan. That's a great one for Will because he basically will just talk about how he intentionally misleads his opponent to screw them.
Dude, half of this game is in the mind, brother.
Yeah, is that why you've stopped coming out to tournaments, because you're losing your mind?
No comment.
How to deal with terror. It's not a bad one.
I think it's good if you take it cheap, but as soon as you load him out, I feel like he drops off in value, personally. Maybe I'm wrong.
It definitely feels like a hot take.
Yeah, talk about one of the most versatile captains.
He is versatile.
Versatile in loadouts, yes.
I feel like he doesn't get as... The more points he costs, the less good he is.
I think the other problem is generally most Rohan lists, there's just so many good other heroes to take that it gets overlooked.
I wish it had, what's that? A special rule that all the cavalry warrior models get, the +1 fight on the charge near the leader.
That's a Rohan thing.
Yeah, it's a special rule on the riders of Rohan and the Royal Guard. I wish it was on the captain of Rohan as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be a nice little easy buff for him.
Yeah, I think I would actually probably use one, because you can actually get fight 5 then.
I think foot Rohan captains have a place. Getting to D7.
I agree on
good.
foot. They're good value on foot. Even if you leave them at D6, you don't take the heavy armor. I think they're still good value.
20-point horses are tough.
Yeah, it's when you pay the 20 points for the horse. That's when I think he drops.
Every Rohan hero should have a 10-point horse instead, you think?
I don't know about that. I'd have to think about that. I'd have to think about that. Rohan needs something. Like army wide.
Like, you're so right. Nobody backs away a full inch. It's annoying. And it's so easy, too. Your base just has to just fully not be where it was. How quick of a mini-sode would it be? We come in, everyone should back away a full inch.
Done.
Done.
30-second mini-sode. Yeah, if you were to measure 1 full inch, you'd be surprised how many models end up trapped. Like, people are like, oh yeah, okay, I'll back up. And it's like, that was half an inch at best. Like, that guy's trapped. Because like 3/4 of an inch is actually quite long, and it feels like you've backed up, but it's not the full inch.
Yeah.
I try to be pretty honest about it. Just give out traps, but then I'll also call out and be like, that guy's trapped 100%.
We do the best army bonus. We each have to bring an army bonus to the mini-sode and argue with each other about which one's the best.
I don't even know what I think would be the best.
I think in Last Alliance, World of Blades is wild.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one's up there.
But I'm pretty sure Jeremy Bet just did a video on World Blades.
Yeah, we basically can't ever do elf or dwarf content on this channel.
They did a Whirling Blades one?
Yeah.
Oh,
So scrap that one. But yeah, that's probably is like one of the best. Just
Yeah.
like odds of 1 in 6 models dies. Unreal.
dude. Khazad-dûm getting a free reroll whenever they're outnumbered with dice. It's gotta be one of the
That
best
is
ones.
really good, especially because they have so many rules as well. It's not just that.
Hear that, Mike? Khazad-dûm is the best army rule.
As a Doom
One
is
up.
such a like sound list. Like, it's gonna win games, it's gonna lose games, but I think you always have a chance.
You always have a chance, yeah, but sometimes you just lose on scenario.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't want to use that much.
Should we each talk about a character we'd like to see added to the game from Rings of Power?
Galadriel and Sauron have a special rule about love interest. But hey, Celeborn's gonna be in the new season.
We're not talking about Rings of Power on this channel. Come on, guys.
Yeah, Mike, you're right. They do have to do it before banners, which makes it worse, but nobody pays attention to that one. Another rule people don't pay attention to.
That could again just be another full episode as rules that
Yeah, I feel like it takes some prep. Takes some prep.
Yeah.
yeah.
Minisodes we usually just rip. Something we
like
can
a
talk
simple
about.
topic. Maybe we do like the terror one, how to deal with terror. How do you deal with terror?
Bring
rule,
Shaman. Episode done. Okay,
There
well, I
we
think
go.
either way we should wrap up here.
I'll go to a random page of the rulebook and we'll just do something from there.
All right. All right, we're going to wrap up, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate everyone who stopped in, even if you're not here. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your boyfriend, tell your girlfriend, tell your friends to get into the game and subscribe to us.
Also, 750 giveaway for
Oh my goodness.
Check out this sweet, sweet prize we're going to give away. Look at that.
nice, cool dice tray. Counts of the North represent us at events if you get it. I don't know. I think they turned out really good. I'm obviously biased, but I think they look sick.
No, it looks good. I can't wait to get my hands on that and use it.
Yeah.
Go and follow us on everything. We have a Facebook page now. I don't know. It's more just for content.
It makes it easier for me
Thinking.
to share posts into Facebook groups. That's basically what it's for.
Okay, there you go. And it's good to be on as many social profiles as you can when you're trying to grow a brand.
All our Instagram posts are going to go to Facebook now too. So if you want to follow along with shame point avoidance, shame wheel avoidance, you could do that.
Shame wheel avoidance.
We're wrapping this up like it's an episode, but there's only like 10 people listening. We don't need to drill 10 people, do we?
No.
Yeah. 10 people could potentially be 20 people if they pass it on.
If you each get one subscriber and bring that one new subscriber to Will's tournament where you can both get in for free if they're new. And there you go. Do you like that? Plugging your event for you.
You're connecting all the dots tonight.
Yeah. That's what I do.
You know what I've never played? You know that they have like the century rules? Like the century chart? I've never played like any scenario with century rules.
There's century rules?
Yeah, for like narrative scenarios when there's like you're sneaking into a base and stuff.
I probably should have used that in our narrative campaign.
Yeah, you should have.
I think it was fine. Go check out our 2 new narrative battle reports that are out with Jacob and I.
Not that new.
not that new anymore, a couple weeks old, but they're pretty fun. The games were actually pretty fun. We played on my cool Mori display board, and it was really sweet to play on like a fully built out board. It would be a nightmare to play competitively. I mean, we still played competitively, but in a competitive game. But okay, that's it. We're rambling. We're done. Smell you later, nerds. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and Spotify.
Oh my god, let's just end it.
Paint your models.
Paint your models. It's on the bottom of the screen there.
Paint your models and check out Patreon to vote on the poll.
It's ridiculous.